So I'm traveling soon, and whenever I travel, I bring an extra wallet. I refer to it as my travel wallet, which may not be the most exciting name, but it serves an important purpose when I'm traveling internationally. In this video, I'll discuss the contents of my travel wallet and explain why I carry each item with me when I travel. My name is Max, and I help people maximize their airline miles, hotel points, and credit card points. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below, and let's get into my travel wallet. So this is it. It's a Tumi passport holder, and I received it as a gift from a friend in 2016 during a trip to Vietnam and Thailand. I had planned the entire trip, so she felt guilty and gifted me the passport holder. I didn't ask for one, but it's just a really nice gesture, and I've kept it ever since. Opening up the wallet, on the left side, you'll find my passport. Obviously, a passport is essential when traveling internationally. It's important to ensure that your passport is not expired and that you have at least 60 or 90 days before it expires, before you enter a country, as some countries require that and they won't allow you to enter the country otherwise. There is my global entry card, and while 90% of travelers may not need to carry their global entry card, I've encountered situations where the physical card was necessary. For example, when coming back from the Bahamas to access the expedited customs line, they requested to see the physical global entry card. I've also needed it during land crossings to go from Canada back to the US, and also from Mexico back to the US as well. I always carry my global entry card as a precaution. It also serves as another form of identification. I don't know if it's actually really official form of identification, but it does identify me. And one tip I have is that if you have renewed your global entry card and received a new one in the mail recently, you actually need to activate that card. I learned this the hard way when I was returning from Tijuana back to San Diego. Everyone in the car had their global entry cards, including me, but mine was not activated. I had no idea that you needed to activate a new card, and as a result, we got stuck in secondary screening, where they searched the entire car, make us get out of the car, pop the hood, pop the trunk, and they searched the entire car. So make sure you activate your global entry card if you recently received a new one in the mail. You can do this by visiting the global entry website, and it's pretty simple. Moving on to the pocket behind my passport, I keep some extra cash handy, including US dollars and local currency. Since we're going to the EU soon, I packed some euros and some US cash just in case of emergencies. Now let's talk about the credit cards, or the cards on the right hand side. First up at the top is my Priority Pass lounge card access. Priority Pass grants me access to lounges around the world, and I received it as a complimentary benefit from the Capital One Venture X and also the American Express Platinum as well. I also have the digital version of the card on my Apple Wallet, but I prefer to have the physical version as a backup just in case. However, I have noticed that the Priority Pass lounges have declined in quality due to the increasing number of people with Priority Pass memberships. The lounges are often overcrowded and the long lines extending outside the doors. Maybe I'm too successful at recommending credit cards that offer lounge access, and a lot of people are getting cards with lounge access. Nevertheless, I'm not complaining, I'm just simply stating the facts. If the lounge is crowded, you need to decide whether it's worth it to wait in line, or if it would be better just to stay in the main terminal and wait for your flight there. Next up is the American Express Platinum. It's in my wallet as a backup card in the event anything happens. I know American Express customer service and concierge are better than any other credit card issuers out there. I don't pull this card out often unless things go really bad or I need a backup form of payment or something like that. The card is terrible at earning points for everyday spend. It earns 1 times points on everything and 5x on flights booked directly with the airline, and that's really about it. The card also has no foreign transaction fees, which is great, and no fixed spend limit, so if I need to make a large purchase or have a large expense while I'm abroad, I know I have the option to pull out my American Express Platinum. The next two cards are hotel cards, the World of Hyatt credit card and the Marriott Bonvoy American Express. I prefer World of Hyatt card because I'm a loyal Hyatt customer with Hyatt Globalist. I use this card to pay for my Hyatt stays and earn extra Hyatt points. Even when I'm using my points for my stays, I still use the Hyatt card to pay for additional charges and to earn extra points by charging on-property amenities and meals to the card. I earn 4 Hyatt points on Hyatt purchases for every dollar that I spend at Hyatt hotels and resorts. As a Hyatt member, I also receive an additional 5 times points per every single dollar. And as a Globalist member, I earn an extra 30% bonus on eligible purchases. This allows me to double or sometimes triple stack my earnings and accumulate extra Hyatt points. On top of that, the card has a $95 annual fee, and it comes with a free night certificate that it's easy to redeem and get more than $95 value out of it. So it's considered one of my keeper cards that I will keep long term, just because that certificate is just so easy to use, and the annual fee is just $95, and I earn extra Hyatt points whenever I use the Hyatt card at Hyatt properties. The same applies for the next card. The Marriott card is a grandfathered Marriott card from when SPG was acquired by Marriott. It is no longer available for application, however I still have it because it comes with a free night certificate each year, and by using that certificate I can easily recover the $95 annual fee charged by the card. Additionally, it's a great way to earn some extra Marriott points when I stay at Marriott hotels. The next two cards are not just any regular debit cards, they are travel debit cards. The first one is the Betterment debit card and the second one is the SoFi debit card. Both cards allow me to withdraw money from ATMs without any foreign transaction fees or any out-of-network fees, and they even reimburse me for additional ATM fees incurred as well. A few days before my trip, I deposit money into one or both of these debit cards, and when I arrive at the airport, I withdraw the local currency of the country that I'm visiting from the ATM. This is the best way to get cash while traveling, better than those currency exchange booths, and easier than exchanging money at my local bank, which sometimes charges a fee. Do note that the SoFi card that I have is a grandfathered version, so if you were to get the SoFi debit card now, they won't waive the out-of-network ATM fees or reimburse you for ATM fees, so keep that in mind. However, you can still get the Betterment debit card, which still offers a lot of these benefits, and I'll link the Betterment debit card down below. Something I like about these cards is that there are no fees and they're easy to apply for. I know that the Charles Schwab debit card is another option, but I've heard applying for that card can get kind of complicated. So that's why the Betterment debit card is my go-to when it comes to pulling money out of an ATM. The reason why I carry both is that one is a MasterCard and the other one is a Visa. Occasionally you might run it across to some ATMs that only accept one or the other. Last but not least is the Citi Premier, which serves up as a backup credit card. There's no specific reason other than the fact that it doesn't charge foreign transaction fees. It's a versatile travel card suitable for everyday spending. A lot of people don't talk about the Citi Premier, but it actually earns 3 times points on hotels, 3 times points on airfare, 3 times points on restaurants, and 3 times points on groceries and gas. And so those are most main categories that most people spend in, and that's why I say that the Citi Premier is a good all-around card. The annual fee is pretty low at $95 as well, and the points you earn are Citi thank you points that are transferable to transfer partners, so you can use them for travel. It's also a MasterCard. In the event that American Express or Visa are having issues, are not accepted, then I have a MasterCard to go back to. As you can tell, I kind of carry multiple cards for redundancy in the event that their payment network doesn't accept the card that I have. So that's everything in my travel wallet. In addition, I also carry an everyday wallet with my everyday cards. I don't have a video on this yet, but if you want to see a video on what's in my everyday wallet, comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, and if you want to watch more videos on credit cards, I'll put some videos over here. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.